someone out there who don't know what is autism, how educate us, let people know what it is, why it's important that everybody care about it.
Yeah, basically autism just kind of hinders your ability to speak to people and with social cues and social interactions in your world. And some people are like slower than others, and some people go at different paces. And there's a whole array of people on the spectrum: high functioning, low functioning. And yeah, with the higher functioning, you can kind of see it like when they're interacting with people and stuff. And yeah, just I want people to have more patience. And if you check out this video, it's a documentary called Autism Goes to College. That right there is a video, as a movie, as a good short film that I really enjoyed. And the kids that were struggling going through college, dealing with bullies and professors that were just uneducated about the spectrum. And yeah, I really feel for them, because it really reminded me about my tenure throughout college as well, because I would always get into disputes with professors and other students about certain assignments and just the workload as a whole. And it just reminded me about how stressful college was to me, and I could definitely feel. So please, people, check it out. Autism Goes to College. Okay. I made a video about it on my channel as well. And because like I said, I always like to give as much shout outs to people as possible in projects and organizations, because it's not just about me, but it's about everyone deserves a chance to shine.
Yes. So you went to college. I saw you said you didn't like it, right? Did you finish college, or you just
No, I never finished college, but yeah, I mean, I had like to an extent, and then I went to a couple trade schools and I completed programs, but nothing really went anywhere after that. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's stressful. You need people to be patient about it. You have to be mindful that not everybody is the same. But everybody is special. Like you said, we can promote but it's good that you have that content on your YouTube. It's also help educate people. So back to autism, how do you deal with it? What helps you? Because you're obviously someone who's out there, you don't complain, you go doing your thing, you have your YouTube, you're meeting a lot of interesting people. And what give you that drive? What give you that hope, that motivation, and to deal with it every day?
Working out, running, playing, whether it be hitting the punching bag, a little bit of music. Oh yeah, music, number one of all right there. Movies, and pretending to be someone I'm not. And yeah, just the whole entertainment flow and traveling, and just trying to see red flags in people, because some people are just not who they seem to be. And like coming out here, I wanted a fresh start, because there were some people back in California that I just wasn't seeing eye to eye with. And just a lot of toxic relationships, that I just needed to get myself out of, and just toxic friendships. And things were just like kind of getting ugly, with some people out there. So, I just had to cut some of those people out of my life. And, especially, family members that I don't see eye to eye with, I estranged myself from as well. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta, cut your losses and say, you know what, they're not worth it, and just move on. And that's what I've been able to do. And, I put up with it for so long, and there just comes to the point where it's like, and yeah, I just have to unleash. I don't want to go back to that. So now more than ever, I always study for red flags in people.
Yeah. So if you like what you've seen so far, don't forget to subscribe and check my courses online. So you can go at Online Campus School and subscribe here and hit the notification so you get notified anytime we upload new videos. We have very interesting content here. So feel free to go ahead and watch whatever you like. You can also check my courses on Udemy. This is one of my latest course, Solar System 101 course for all level. This is one of the—
Hi everyone, and welcome. I'm MD Jallo. I am an educator, a project manager, a data analyst about space and long skills from public available information. Would you like to learn and refresh your knowledge about What is space? How big is space? About our solar system, about our own star, the sun, Kuiper Belt, the Earth cloud, beyond our solar system, with exoplanets and galaxies, planets, dwarf planets, moons in our solar system, and then learn about eclipses, asteroids, comets. I will see you inside the course. Ready, set, let's go.
So you can check that course if you like it, to learn a little bit about our solar system, and also have other courses there. You can see here some other courses: the Ultimate Amazon Leadership Principle Masterclass, complete course on top 41 legit ideas to make money, a brief beginner's guide to gaming, a brief introduction about America. That's a great course also. Starting a business in America as a foreigner. Okay, that one also is a great course. Of course, the solar system course, one of the highest rated course right now on Udemy. Very hard. Make sure to check it out. All right, back to the video. So you said music. What are some of your favorite music that you go through?
Oh yeah, I'm a huge heavy metal fan. I like a lot of metal. I like a lot of hardcore rock, like 80s, 90s. Yeah, anything like in the rock genre, especially nowadays. But I'm very well versed in music, but nowadays I mostly gravitate towards heavy metal and rock because like modern day pop, it just gives me a headache and it's just very detrimental. And especially like a lot of the artists that I grew up on, they're just trying desperately to stay relevant. That's why a lot of their music is just absolutely torturous. And that's why I gravitate towards rock and heavy metal more often than not nowadays.
That should,
Yeah.
those are great music. Great music. What are some of the movies? What your favorite movies?
Favorite movies? My number one favorite movie of all time is The Karate Kid, because that's the movie that got me into martial arts and made me the person I am today. And without The Karate Kid, I wouldn't be where I am today. And it got me interested in learning how to defend myself, and also the fact that it takes place in this specific part of Los Angeles where I'm from, the San Fernando Valley.
Right.
So I was born in the same place that the movie was filmed. So that's another reason why it's in my favorite movies of all time. And the show Cobra Kai, I just love how it's a continuation of the original Karate Kid movies. And these guys that created the show, they're avid fans of the Karate Kid franchise, and that's why it just works so well. The writing is excellent, the dialogue, and just the casting, and the nostalgia feels. Yeah, I love it. Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, and as far as movie goes, I'm a huge Scorsese fan. Tarantino. Yeah, I like a lot of 80s, 90s, 2000s. Yeah, I'm a DC guy. I like Marvel movies as well. But yeah, I like a lot of dramas. Spielberg. Oh yeah, I love fantasy, love sci-fi. My movie range is very diverse.
That's true. Yeah, movies
But
are great. Yeah, Tarantino. Did you watch Once Upon a Time?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great movie. So MMA, how did you get into MMA?
Believe it or not, it was the UFC video games.
Okay.
I would play the UFC video games on my PlayStation, and like getting used to the fighters and looking up their history. And so that's what made me the UFC encyclopedia that I am today. Just playing the video games and learning their stats and who they've fought, what they've done, what they've accomplished in their careers, and the video games like helped me grasp the knowledge about all these fighters. And that's what made me watch MMA more often, and meeting these guys. And another reason why I love MMA is because a lot of these fighters, outside of the cage, they're some of the nicest people you'll ever meet in your life. And I've had my share of experiences of meeting MMA fighters, and yes, for the most part, I have nothing bad to say about any of them. They all go out of their way to make things right and to give back to their communities. And the fact that they don't forget where they come from. Yeah. It's another reason why I'm a huge pioneer in MMA. So